Bodies have been removed and transported to the medical examiner's office for autopsy. A substantial amount of evidence, physical evidence, has been collected, including hundreds of shell casings, more than 15 magazines, 30-round capacity magazines have been recovered. The suspect vehicle has been processed with the suspect's body inside. Multiple interviews have been conducted in numerous cities and other states. Victims have been identified and next of kin have been notified. And if you notice, I use shooter instead of the suspect's name. We do not want to glorify him and what he's done. But the autopsy was conducted this morning, and what I can tell you is he sustained 3 gunshot wounds. 2 gunshot wounds were from the armed citizen. One of those was in the leg and the other one was in the torso. And he had a third gunshot wound, which the medical examiner described as being consistent with being self-inflicted. There's no change regarding the victims. We still have 4 in serious condition, 10 in critical condition, and the number of deceased has not changed.
I can tell you that the scene in there is horrific, is not even a word to describe it. I certainly want to commend the first responders who went in there from fire, EMS, and the police department, and the FBI and the DPS Ranger evidence teams that are in there now taking care of this. I know there's a lot of questions about the FBI NICS system and how did the person get the weapons. I can tell you that for the 4 purchases that he made, the NICS system did their required checks, and there was no prohibitive information in the systems that we checked that say that he could not have purchased that firearm. There are 3 checks that are conducted. One is of NCIC, one is a criminal history check, and another one is an indices on the NICS system itself. So in all 3 of those databases, there was not information that we would have said was prohibitive for that man to get the firearm.